All right, so hello everybody. I am back. It's a little later than I usually start streaming. I was just kind of dicking around doing daily quests and that sort of thing, and I don't know. I don't know if anyone would like to see that. But I did some good work, Lunar Eclipse, over on YouTube to help me out. I got Escoffier. She's almost ready for battle. And I went into the Stygian Onslaught a little bit more this morning, just to kind of... I figured if I was going to farm for artifacts, I might as well do it in the Stygian Onslaught because, like, I don't have to fight in that stupid domain. And there are bosses in Stygian Onslaught that I feel like I have a more enjoyable time than just fighting the same two rock dudes. I don't know. It's more enjoyable. So I figured, oh, and there's more chance to get extra materials when you are, what's the word? When you level up. Each time you go 120 times, so that would be 6 times. Every 6 times you get an extra artifact. So because of that, I've managed to get artifacts that all align with Escoffier. I just need to level up this one more. Are they the best? They're okay. They all have the primary stat that is needed. Oh, yes, that's cryo. At first I was like, wait, why isn't it hydro? No, she's cryo. So all of them have their primary stat that they recommend, and at least when it comes to Sans, Goblet, and Crown, they have at least one of the ones that they should have. So is this the greatest one, especially given how it divided up? No. But it's going to work because it does have that extra slot. I'm getting at least a little bit of extra energy recharge, and this part is the most important part. And I can't enhance to next tier because I've only got 22 more up. But that one's almost complete, and then all I have left to do is the Goblet, which has HP and Elemental Mastery, which isn't one of her priorities. But you know what? We have her built. So all that's left is to level up 2 artifacts, get her up 2 more levels, and level up her talent once. So I'm feeling pretty dang good about what we accomplished last night. We also got a little bit more into the Natlan story. So what I'm going to do in this stream is we're going to continue that Natlan story. Let's go here. So, recap of last night, we had finished the vacation with Mualani. We got word that the Night Warden Wars had come to not necessarily a close, but they'd wrapped up. They'd gotten their victory, but when the what do you call it? When the Song of Revival, that's what it was. When the Song of Revival was put out, they didn't... Kachina didn't come back. She had fallen in battle, and yet she did not come back. So... Oh, that's not right. Okay. Well, Well, it's good to know the YouTube chat works. I need YouTube chat. We're going to scoot that down. Oh, well, actually, no. Sorry. I added a couple of things because I wanted to make sure that folks on YouTube could also chat if they wanted to. But it seems I need to make some adjustments. But I'll do that later because right now we've got about an hour before I need to head out to work. And I figured, let's do it together. All right. Pay the Scions of the Canopy a visit. This is Ganesh. His village. I'm not... Oh, we're coming here because his chief knows something.
Wayna's right over there. Let's go.
Wayna's right over there. I it zoomed in on the wrong part. Sorry, I was stealing fruit. I'm sorry. Seeing if there's any more loot I can steal.
Chaska.
Ooh.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Oh.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Ooh.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
Oh, did you not? You weren't at the stadium. We'll catch you up to speed real quick.
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
Oh, okay, so what we're gonna need to do is knock this guy out and steal the stone?
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
Yeah! What she said.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you.
Oh, did you already give the stone away?
Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
Oh, she has a mole on her shoulder.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone.
Whoa!
Keep it safe, okay?
It looks like 2 stones.
It's not like we have a spare.
It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
It's very cool looking.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacemaker, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
The girl with the giant rideable gun is a peacemaker. Sure, yeah, I'll buy it.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes. I'll introduce you to her sometime.
Ooh. Oh, I just noticed her eyeshadow. Gosh, that's pretty. I imagine Chaska cosplayers are like next level.
But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
Oh, that's true. We can't just take it. We need to know how to use it.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
I feel like this is the better choice, Mualani.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
He doesn't sound like a character that's been mentioned before, so I don't think he is a playable character, question mark?
Bichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
Uh-oh. Maybe it does.
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Okay, cool. I have most of the waypoints unlocked in this
Thank you.
area, so we should be okay.
We'll go look for him there.
Yes.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
I do like how in Natlan they actually added different hairstyles. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Emily's hairstyle. I actually would love to steal this hairstyle. Except for the freaking rat tails that hang at the neck. I can't stand that kind of thing. But, like, his hairdo and the Kachina's chief's hairdo, like, that was just really neat. Alright. Oh, I was hoping for money. look for... Oh! Must have run into him.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him.
I could never be that close without a railing. Ooh.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something?
Holy shit! Okay. You, for an NPC, you are rocking the voice hard. Holy crap! I like the deep voices, if you couldn't tell.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request.
Oh, you want us to find your friend that passed, I'm guessing. Or help you get to him.
After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Oh, no. But the thing was, if you've been in the Night Kingdom too long, aka you've been dead too long, there's a good chance that, like, your consciousness has melded into, I believe they called it the Sea of Souls. So I don't know if we can actually help you, dude.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yes.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
It's 2 stones, but whatever.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world.
I also have to say, I kind of like the fact that ancient names aren't just given to playable characters in Natlan. Like, if this had been in one of the other earlier nations, there's a good chance that what would have happened is everyone who had an ancient name would have been a playable character, and there would have only been so many ancient names. But given that Natlan has such a deep history, not that the other nations don't, but that it has a deep history in fighting and battle, it only makes sense that there would be, I don't want to say normal people with ancient names, but I don't know. I kind of like that. I kind of dig that.
Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
All right, so we need to go out into the wild. Perfect.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius.
Ooh. Seat Lolly, I believe, is a playable character.
I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
Uh-huh. What is it?
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Okay. Hook ropes.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
Anything can work in the Night Kingdom, as is what I'm guessing he's going to say.
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Gotcha.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Okay.
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Okay. Also, is this a guy from Sumeru?
Gotcha!
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done.
Right up on that little cliff.
Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Waina spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
Oh.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore.
Okay.
Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
I'm guessing the person he lost was like a lover. That's why.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
He probably lost someone really important to him, Paimon.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Alright, let's go get goodies. First I want to see... Ooh, I got a book! I'm always up for lore. I want to do a lore video at some point on Genshin. I feel like those have been done to death, but I'd like to go through the libraries. I'm a librarian for my day job, so collecting books has always been a fascinating thing for me. Alright. Lower. I'm like, where is this guy? Okay, down here. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. I'll see what she says.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would...
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need...
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
She's like, hot damn, you're gonna feed my family for 2 months.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
I wonder what Mora would translate to. Do you think it would be... So 30,000 Mora would be like 3 grand maybe? Maybe you take a 0 off? Ooh, before I talk to you, what do you have back here? Give it to me. Ooh, I got some iron chunks. Let's go. We can upgrade some weapons.
Excuse me. Do you sell obsidian?
Well, we just stole some iron chunks, so maybe.
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Oh no, is there just one?
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need 2.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
I bet he's not gonna find it.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Oh no, and then it's gonna be a choice which name to bring back.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, Chaska is really pretty. Oh my gosh. And she's so nice.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Oh, she would. Watching back through the first act part that I played 2 years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, Kachina is like precious bean we protect at all cost. And now she's dead.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Huzzah, we got 2!
Perfect! Thank you.
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 Mora for both.
Okay.
Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Bichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Oh, yep, this is a love. Either love or a quote-unquote best friend.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together.
Okay, so best friends to lovers angle?
Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Vichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition.
Oh, and the team lost.
Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind.
Oh no, and then they lost.
It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught.
Oh no.
Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
It doesn't sound like it was his fault, though.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all.
Ugh, that's awful.
I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still.
Oh.
The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, but...
Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna be able to bring Malco home.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
I mean, we're going with him into the Night Kingdom, so nothing like crash course therapy. Or exposure therapy. There you go. All right.
Whoosh! No one can catch me.
Ah, come here. Ooh, we got some of those. All right. Up to the mountain. Now, I'm just curious. I don't want to start anything. Oh, it's a big mountain. Never mind. Oh, is it this way? No. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay. We'll get up there eventually. Actually, you know what? Why don't we go to this one? And then we'll just drop down. That's smarter, not harder. Ooh! Ooh! I say as I almost go off the freaking waterfall. Sure, I think we can do that. And then we're just gonna climb for a bit. I'm sure there's a smarter way to do this. But this is what I can handle. Yoink. I think we can make it up. Yeah, we should be able to make it up. And up. Ooh. All right. Is there anything up here? Have I been up here? Ooh, there's something up there. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I want to see. Before we continue the quest, I see a shiny. And Leeb cannot resist shinies. Okay. What's this? Oh, hi. Just kidding. Night trial. Trial of precision. During the trial, opponents will leap into the air using grappling hook. Break the objects the ropes have grappled onto to cause your foes to fall back down.
Ready for launch. Transfixed.
Oh God! Nope, nope, nope. Can we leave this? I want out of here, please. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get our asses kicked. This is like a. Okay, okay. How do we? Yes, let's abandon the challenge, please. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's like the local legends in. No, no. How? Where am I? Take me out. Out of the Matrix. How do I go back? Leave. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Holy cats. I don't like the shiny anymore. Lee does not like shiny. Ooh, we got like a whole Matrix thing going on here. Maybe it's to contain? I'm not sure. Oh, now it's
Did you get
sunrise.
everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Could I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Are you seeking your friend's ancient name for the same reason as us?
Yes.
Thought so.
After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies.
Oh.
If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
Dude, he's been in there 5 years. Even if he is there, like, I don't think it's gonna be the same dude you remember.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end.
Oh, so this is a suicide mission for you.
All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
All right, we're starting a cult.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Oh, not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Okay, I got them, right? Let's do it. Okay, where's the next set? Ah, here we go. Next set, next set. There they are.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
All right. Y'all ready to get your asses kicked?
Overruled.
We are going to find Kachina. So you guys, I'm sorry. I have to kill you. Oh, there's more. Cool.
Billowing surge!
I just need to kill this guy's shield.
This'll brighten up the place.
Yep.
There's no issue.
Ah!
Inazuma shows
Whoa! Where'd you go?
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh, we're almost there. 1 or 2 more. Last one. Should be the last one. Oh, oh! We're calling down Cthulhu! Oh, there's the name!
Quick, take it!
Okay.
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Oh, he's starting to corrupt too.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Oh, he's being infected.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago.
No! It is a suicide mission!
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there.
I'll help you buy some time. Oh, that's right. All right, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Get that crap out of there.
The power of the Abyss is strong.
We can do it. We can do it. We're going to help him find his body. Ah! Okay.
This power.
Hanging in there?
I can't hold them back much longer. We're running out of time.
No, why can't I find him? Why?
He's dead, dude. He died 5 years ago.
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
Oh, that's not good.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Molly. Get back!
No! Don't break the stone! Holy shit!
Chaska, wait!
Chaska, you son of a bitch. I understand you were trying to save one dude, but like, holy crap! There's only one of those! You told the chief you'd bring it back! And now all the Abyss monsters are gonna come out.
What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Oh, okay. That's normal? That's normal. Cool. Thanks. You could have not done that.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
Yeah, seriously. That was not smart.
I thought I said to get back.
Chaska, you said get back and then immediately fired.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
I'm sure our guide got dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama? Vichama!
Oh, okay, so he's still alive.
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
Oh, that's right, because if an ancient name falls in battle and isn't revived, if it dies in the abyss, it's gone.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
No!
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Valid. Valid.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Wait!
This is...
That's not a name, that's a crack. Oh, is it gonna be a memory? It's gonna be a memory.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words. Sure.
Also, I'm so sorry, Malco, that you were burdened with that bowl haircut.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just hard thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
Okay. Weird flex. Oh, you gonna just pass out, die? Cool, you're the last one.
Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case.
Oh.
Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us.
Oh no!
Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Oh God! I didn't need to cry before going to work. I hate this. No, and then it just poofed.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
I don't want to ask that question. This is the Traveler. This is not me. Okay. Bring him back. Bring him back. We don't need to cry. We don't need to cry before work over an NPC.
Unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
The fact that you wasted the last 5 years?
A deeper pain? Why?
Not that... Here, hold on. Not that having grief for 5 years is wasting time. I'm saying that in the sense that his friend was like, oh, live for the both of us, and he's going to feel like he betrayed him by, not doing that the last 5 years.
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced.
Yeah.
For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
But from a different perspective, he's glad you didn't go because it meant you got to live.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them.
Oh. Yeah, that's a deep quote, buddy.
Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning.
I don't think he means fighting while injured. I think he just means that even when you feel like life has you by the chokehold and you can't get it better, he's saying you gotta keep going.
If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life.
The Arthur
If you don't
Fist!
seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
Yep, the Arthur Fist. I'm sorry. That happened like 4 or 5 times yesterday. Fabulous. But yeah, there are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's true. I had what do you call it? When I was in Hawaii for the first time, I had booked not tour. You had to apply ahead to go to Diamond Head. And I was going to have to do it like right before I had to work at a convention. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be getting up at like 6 a.m. to get there by 7 so I can walk all the way up, come all the way back down, and then from there, you know, come back, shower, go to the convention, sell for the last day, tear everything down, and head back to the hotel. Like, I don't know. It seemed like a very poor choice. I'll just put it that way. But I called my mom and I was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be exhausted. And she was like, you bought the ticket. You're already there. Why don't you just try? And if you hate it, you can't do the whole thing. You just head back down. And I'm really glad I did, because as exhausting as that was, especially, let me tell you, Leeb is not athletically minded. She is able-bodied, but only just. I don't have like a workout routine. I wish I did. My problem is I hate sweating. I don't mind working out. I don't mind the soreness that comes afterwards and lingers for days. It's literally sweating. I don't know if that's a neurodivergent thing for me or what, but I hate sweating. So as rough as that was for me, I decided I was going to do it. So yeah, no. Would I consider that a critical juncture? No. But I think the idea still applies.
That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
Good.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Yeah, you just kind of took in abyssal energy and I sucked it out continuously for like at least a couple minutes.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to her, though, you are only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
There you go.
Huh. That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Ooh, is it your sister?
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Yeah, I don't think it's you. I bet it's your sister.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wina the good news.
The good news and the bad news. We're gonna have to break them both.
And apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Maybe. Maybe he'll understand. I don't know. Ooh, I like the colors there.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
Oh, was she here to pick up the stone?
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Is that Chaska's sister?
Koichi, what are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister.
Oh, okay,
you
yeah.
You know exactly why I'm here.
Are you really sisters? I don't see elf ears. Maybe Chaska was adopted.
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Little sisterly bonding.
Who's that?
Koichi. Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood.
Ah, there we
it's
go.
Kind of a long story.
Right, she did call herself Chaska's sister just now, but it feels like there's more to the story.
It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo soars.
Cuckoo soars. Like the whole raised by wolves, but instead raised by flying saurians?
She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Okay, so then yes, she's the one that deals with the breathing issue. Also, I'm sorry, someone in Natlan was just like, nah, dog, our child sucks. We're gonna just yeet them into the wild.
That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo soars. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her.
Oh, okay.
At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
I guess in Natlan that's true.
Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker.
Also, I've felt it was out of place before, the fact that she had this little seal plushy couplet thing. But apparently her constellation is a seal, so I guess that makes sense.
It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
I don't have any siblings, but my mother does, and from what I've seen, I don't think that ever stops. I also got some cousins who are brothers, and yeah, not sure. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go.
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Yeah. I mean, she shot the spirit stone, like, yeah.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say.
Yeah. Not that you can't do things once you're older too, but yeah, things are definitely easier when you're younger. I think if I had tried to stick with YouTube or pick up streaming or while I was still doing YouTube stuff, maybe things would have been different. But now, I'm a little bit older, a little bit wiser. I kind of know how these sort of things run. And on top of that, I'm not doing it with the expectation of, oh, we're going to be a huge streamer with thousands of followers or even 1,000 followers. It's like, no, I just like the idea of playing games with people. And if that's one person or a couple people, that's fine. But yeah, no, it's definitely easier when you're younger, but it doesn't mean you can't do it when you're older. So I half agree with this statement.
Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
Yeah.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad. right?
Chaska, I really don't think that's going to help calm her down.
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
Oh, Chaska, that's not what she meant.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
He did, though.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
Uh-huh.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
Oh, wait, so does Chaska have like a berserker mode?
All right, whatever. Anything else?
She's like, I hear your concerns, and they are valid, but I'm still going.
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
I don't think she's staying put, Kukui.
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska seems like a neurodivergent queen, and we love her for it.
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
Oh, wait, so she's not originally from Natlan? She just kind of acclimated by being raised by the Saurians?
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
See, I almost wish they had the same feathers in their hair. I feel like that'd be very symbolic.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Oh no, the sad hand.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Oh, she's just worried. She's just a tsundere. She can't help it. She expresses her love through anger.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're raised with people.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Oh, look at the chief holding us accountable for hanging out with family.
Thank you.
At least when it's healthy. You don't have to hang out with family if they're toxic, but it seems like... Yeah, her sister, I already forgot how to pronounce her name. It seems like her sister is angry, but not necessarily like bad angry. She's just worried.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over.
Funny story about that.
According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
Ha 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 ha.
About that.
If only Tone-Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be 2 stones now.
I mean, it was always 2 stones, but now it doesn't float.
Huh?
You explained the sequence of events to Wyna.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later.
I'm very excited to meet Citlali. Scientist? Ooh. Scientist lady?
Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Cool! Okay! Nice, nice. Well, we completed the next part of that little event. Figured out some more of the story. We got Kachina's ancient name back, so that's good. That means she's not, like, dead, which is nice. I'm just wondering if there's any books. Any bookshops? No. Also, the fact that he was like, oh, it's a deal for 3,000 more. I'm starting to think it might be like $30 instead of 300. So she probably only got 300 instead of... Oh, we got another book! I think that might be a good stream at some point, is to go through the archive, because where's the books? Books! I would love to... Ooh. We don't have those two. Do they all show all the volumes? Collecting. Yeah, okay. Collection not started. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think that might be a fun stream to go and try and figure out where all these books are. I mean, obviously... Well, if I've collected these ones, that means that they're in the worlds I've already traveled through. It would be these ones I'd have to double check which nation they're in. I'm guessing that one's here, or in Sumeru. I think these are Sumeru. Right, because there were the different colleges, or whatever they called it. Conj Ectos, Hymns of Fear. Yeah. Okay, cool. But yes, I'm a hoarder of information, so that's really neat. Oh, and there's... Oh, and they have little infographics on them? Exception... Cool. Sorry. But yeah, so we found Kachina's ancient name, so we should be able to now locate her within the Night Kingdom. So we'll probably tackle that in another stream. I likely will not be on later tonight or tomorrow morning just because I have plans and then I have work. I have work today, plans, work early, and then I should be available sometime tomorrow afternoon. Now, the good thing about Friday is since I don't have work the next day, I might be able to do a longer stream. So I think that might be fun to do. So anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. I know this was a really short stream, only like an hour, but you know, it's always fun to go through these with people. So I'm really happy that we were able to do this together. Thank y'all so much. Hope y'all have a lovely rest of your Thursday and have a good day.